In this video, we will apply the exponent laws and solve word problems involving volume. Here's example 1. The volume V of a sphere is given by V equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed. If the volume is 288 cubic centimeters, what is the radius r of the sphere to the nearest tenth of a centimeter? Well, in our formula, we're going to replace the V with 288 because we're given that. So it's 288 equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed. I'm going to get rid of the 3 in the denominator on the right-hand side. I'm going to multiply both sides, so I'm going to write the statement again. 4 over 3 pi r cubed. I'm going to multiply this side by 3 and this side by 3. That is perfectly legal algebra. The 3's cancel. I'm left with 3 times 288, which is 864. And that's equal to 4 pi r cubed. I want to isolate this for r cubed, so I'm going to divide both sides by 4 pi. That now gives me r cubed isolated as 864 all over 4 pi. To undo the cube, let's use a trick from before. Let's raise both sides to the 1/3 to undo the r cubed. So 864 all over 4 pi to the 1/3. This gives us r is equal to 864 all over 4 pi to the 1/3. There is no way to do this algebraically. We just need to use our calculator. And so here goes. We get 4.0967, which when rounded to 1 decimal place, or the nearest tenth, is 4 1/10. So the radius of our sphere is 4.1 or 4 1/10 of a centimeter. Here's our second problem. The area A of the face of a cube is given by A equals 4x to the 8, y to the 10, z to the 6. What is the volume V of the cube? Well, we know that the area, which is just one face, we consider it to be the front face. Here's the area. It is 4x to the 8, y to the 10, z to the 6. So that's our area. From the area, we need to get our side length. So we have the area, which is side squared, is 4x to the 8. So all we did was replace the a with side squared, or s squared, y to the 10, z to the 6. In order to undo the square, we must raise the s squared to the 1/2. But we need to do this to both sides. So 4x to the 8, y to the 10, z to the 6 must all be raised to the exponent 1/2. Now we use our power of a product rule, and of course s squared to the 1/2 is s to the 2 over 2, which is s to the 1, which is s. And this is 4 to the 1/2. X to the 8 and the 1/2 get multiplied, so that's 4. 10 and 1/2 get multiplied. 10 times 1/2 is y to the 5. Z to the 6 times 1/2. 6 times 1/2 is z to the 3. And we know, of course, 4 to the 1/2 is the square root of 4. And then x to the 4, y to the 5, z cubed. And we get our side length now to be 2x to the 4, y to the 5, z cubed. But we're not done because we were asked to find volume. We know that the volume for a cube is the side length cubed, or length times width times height, but it's all the same length, width, and height, so it's just side length cubed. So our volume is 2x to the 4, y to the 5, z cubed, all cubed. And of course we use our power of a product rule again. This will be 2 cubed. We'll have x to the 12 from 4 times 3. We'll have y to the 15, 5 times 3 for the exponents, and z to the 9. We know that 2 cubed is 8, so our final answer is 8x to the 12, y to the 15, and z to the 9. Please proceed to the next activity in this lesson, and thank you for viewing.